Assalamu alaikum everyone. Ramadan day 7 today, mashallah. The time has flew so quick, it's already been a week. Today's workout, back and biceps, pull day. We're going to be doing some weighted pull-ups. We're going to see how that goes. I personally believe this is more than the gym. This is more than just going to the gym during Ramadan to obtain a physique, to maintain our muscle and whatnot. I believe this is more about teaching ourselves to have mental fortitude, the mental capacity to endure hardship, to go through difficulty with a smile on your face, to challenge yourself, to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, such as training while fasting, while thirsty. Because this discipline, this mental fortitude carries on to other aspects of your life. It's more than just a gym. Today's pull day starts with weighted pull-ups as per usual, except this time I'm using an underhand grip rather than an overhand grip to better target the lats. A lot of you say my lats need much more work, unlike my upper back, so why not? We then move straight to the lat pull down machine to get some good quality controlled reps. Next we do some overhand barbell rolls. So my last pull session I was using 80 kilos. If you can remember, it felt a little bit easy, so I upped the weight to 90. So not only are we training to failure during Ramadan, we're also applying progressive overload. We then move on to the neutral grip roll machine. I like this machine, it targets the lats pretty nicely. Remember, we're taking these moves to failure or close to failure. That's the main chunk of the workout complete. Now it's time for the accessories. First accessory I do is lat pullovers, and remember, just because these are accessories, it does not mean we half-ass them. Treat them the same way you would your main compound moves. Take them to failure, progressively overload on them as well. We finish the back off with some rear delt flies. One thing I like to do is when I come close to failure or I reach failure, I immediately superset it with rear delt rows. This is an excellent way to get in more work for the rear delts. That's the back section done. Now it's time for some biceps. You can never go wrong with normal bicep curls. Once again, taking it to failure and beyond failure by doing some partial reps at the end. Man, watching this set is making me remember how my biceps were feeling. They wanted to jump off my body. That shit was burning. Sometimes I like to finish my biceps by doing 1 or 2 sets to complete failure on the preacher curl. I use a lighter weight on this and take it to absolute failure in a high rep range. Look at that final squeeze. Look how slow that rep was. I love torturing my biceps. It's such a nice feeling when it feels like it's gonna rip. We finish off with some reverse curls. Sometimes I like using the easy bar. Sometimes I like using the cable machine. It really depends. This is a proper nice way to target the brachioradialis and the forearms. And as always, as with any other exercise, we take them to failure as well. I like to finish my pull days with some direct forearm training. This consists of reverse wrist curls and some normal wrist curls. I'm aware this vlog is a bit shorter than the usual one. That's because I was super tired, but I still went regardless and got the work done at the gym. Just goes to show that your maximum effort for every day doesn't always look the same. As long as you give your 100% for every day, that's what matters.